down here, there's kind of an overwhelming aroma.
Yeah.
Almost some sort of ammoniated sort of smell. That's from all the mold spores kind of flying around this room, which definitely makes it healthy for your lungs, but creates its own certain culture down here. Here, I'll flip around, so.
What, that's probably
80
pounds?
5 pounds or so. Helps if you have a stomach like me. 285 right there.
Yeah, and that way you can identify for buyers.
And then if you want to get into the 21st century here, if you really want to know where your food comes, get another flip here. QR code or whatever.
Oh god.
You can literally scan the wheels. So from our standpoint, we also have to watch our inventory because the cheese will lose moisture, and other cheeses more than others. Will lose moisture, and that's, we paid for the weight of this wheel, and if it takes us too long to sell it, we have the weight of this wheel, and we literally lost a pound, 2 pounds. It's always our goal to sell the cheese at the age that we got it. This whole facility, other than just storage, it is storage. It's trying to keep the cheese at the optimum quality, and the flavor profile and the attributes of the cheese. The young Comté, we want to keep that cheese as young as possible in this room. That's why we have them in the wrappers still, because that's how the producer told us to store them in this laminated wrapper. Never our goal to age this 4-month cheese to 36 months and be able to sell it for 3 times as much money. Wow. A little more humid because in the cold months, like these months, less humidity outside, so it literally sucks the humidity out of the room. Yeah. This guy is kind of just a source to always keep the humidity in here. So call it the Turkish engineering feat. We don't have our own plane, but we'll go through companies that do fly things in for fresh, like the Portuguese stuff. It's flown in from Portugal. Gets in our hand within 2 days, 3 days, if it's released once again by the FDA. It takes 10 days, however, for our vessel, not ours once again, for a big tanker to cross the Atlantic Ocean. You go into the Port Authority District, get processed by FDA Customs, get Customs and FDA release, which is tentative. Labeling is one thing. If the cheeses don't have labels to the nutrition facts, stating exactly what the cheese actually is, or they have to specify whether it's raw or pasteurized milk. And if it's something that they've never seen before, they oftentimes will run tests on the cheese. What happens behind their closed doors, I literally do not know what they do down there. What kind of, if they test everything, I'm not sure.
Is it because they're afraid of certain species of bacteria, mold?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like bacteria like Listeria. You don't want in your cheeses or on your cheeses. The high mite count is a new issue.
What are cheese mites?
They're I guess you could call them microorganisms. You can't see any cheese mites to the naked eye. May not want to broadcast the video to everyone, but those are cheese mites.
Oh my god.
You won't see them move. They look like a pile of sawdust. If you put them under like a 10 times microscope, though, you'll see like all of a sudden the pile move a little bit. I try never to find myself to get jaded. I mean, it's repetitive. I come down here and I like flip cheeses and I clean them. But like, I have to think there's no one else in Boston, doing what I'm doing here. It's one of a kind job. So
it's really, it's awesome that you can fall into something like this and all of a sudden become the guy.
I don't know if I'm the guy, but I'm a guy.